Casey and Jojo, but right now it's all about the sports. And yesterday, very, very horrific situation for Manchester United as we went about the preseason. So head coach Ruben Amorim believes that it will do his players good to leave Kuala Lumpur with the sound of boos ringing in their ears after a 1-0 loss to ASEA All-Stars. Now, less than 24 hours after Wolves striker Mathis Kana was cleared to have a medical before completing a £62.5 million move to Old Trafford, United's old goal-scoring failings struck again in the first match of the post-season tour to Asia. This was very, very sad, and I don't know, man. I feel like this is just like a curse, for real. Now, a second-half goal by Myanmar winger Mong Luing was enough to give a Southeast Asia 11 victory in front of an official attendance of about 72,550 fans at the Bukit Jalil Stadium, triggering boos from a substantial portion at the final whistle from fans who had paid up to £260 to watch United on their first visit to Malaysia since 2009. Now, coaches said, and I quote, "I always feel guilty for the performance of the team since the first game I was here. The boos maybe is something we need because every game we lost in the Premier League with the fans were always there for us. I felt we finished every time the supporters were with us. So let's see what happens next season." Now, he also continued and said, "It is for you guys, the media, basically, to talk about." So he was referring to this thing for our new player, Kana Matthias. So he said, "The media guys, you guys will decide to talk whatever you want to talk about. We'll see. But so far, I have nothing to comment about that, the signing of the new player." Now, remember, guys, Manchester United finished 15th in the Premier League on 42 points, accepted to be the club's worst campaign since the 1973-74 relegation season. Now, when I read all these things online, it really bothers me because United are surely one of the top clubs, in terms of their history, in terms of the trophies around the world. And it's very frustrating. Myself and Robert, we always talk about United because you're fans. You're a fan of Manchester United. And it bothers me because, listen, I get it. Like, especially after Fergie left, we've never really settled. But for how long are we going to have to wait, man? Like, surely, if you look at certain clubs like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona, like, these guys have settled structures. Like, I get emotional when I talk about United.
I see that.
You know what I mean?
Some water? Do you need some water?
Nah, have water. Have water. Water would do. Yeah. But it's very stressful, man. It's very stressful because, we get excited about the beginning of a season. Or, there's a sense of optimism. We're looking forward to see the new coach's tactics.
Yeah.
I don't want to blame the coach too much.
Yeah, something needs to be done.
I think the players are just not good enough.
I think so.
Yeah, I think the players are not good enough, and it's showing. Like, these guys, they just don't fight enough. They don't fight for the club as they should.
If
you compare,
maybe they're not being compensated enough.
Nah, man. Like, these are highly paid players. These are millionaires.
No, I know they are millionaires, but if they compare themselves with other players, they're like.
If you're the type of player who performs only when there's money, it says a lot about you.
Could be they're not motivated. Sometimes we only see things on the ground.
It's true.
But you don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Let me tell you, we're giving them till next season only. But I know we're going to sign a bunch of players. The ones that we finish with the season this time, you get they're horrible. Anyway, that's pretty much what's happening when it comes to Manchester. Okay, first of all, if you're a United fan, just talk to me. Just keep it real, bro. Forget about this whole radio thing. Just keep it real with me, bro. What are your thoughts about next season?
I know.
Do you honestly feel like we're going to step it up?
This is bro and bra.
It's a bra and bro situation.
Yes.
I like that. So, we're coming back with more vibes, man. We've actually talked about, what's his name? BN. Right now, Tupac Shakur, Casey and Jojo. How do you want it?